When my farm was finally fenced, the deep well installed, I started to think, okay, I would like to plant something that I know will thrive in my farm based on the weather or based on the soil of the farm. I didn't know much about the type of soil in my farm, so I thought, okay, let me plant based on like the weather. And I know that citrus-based plants thrive very well under the heat. So I decided, okay, calamansi is probably like the best option for me, and at the same time, like other types of lemons and oranges. I don't know the local names. I only know dalandan and then kumquat. Kumquat. I don't know. I'm not so good at remembering names of plants and trees. The thing is, we have planted 200 calamansis and 100 different types of like lemons, limes, and also oranges, local oranges. Yesterday, my caretaker sent me the latest video of how the calamansi and the other citrus-based plants look like, and I couldn't help but feel this sense of pride and joy because when we started planting those calamansis and like lemons and limes, they were so tiny. They were just like my knee high. And looking at the videos, it looks like they're much taller than me. It's not that I'm very tall. Anyway, I'm 157, but like it looks like they're much taller than me, and it makes me even more excited to like go home and just like spend some quality time in my farm and like get to know my farm better, like see the actual progress in person. Every plant were spaced 3 meters apart, and then on each side it's 6 meters apart. And a lot of people might think that this might be too wide of a gap, but in my mind I was thinking I would rather have that much space than towards the end, like it would look like the space is too cramped, because also in my mind, I, I'm going to be a lazy farmer, okay? I'm gonna be a lazy farmer. So if I need to drive in between those lanes of like my plants and trees, I wanna have that option. And so I thought, okay, having a 6 meter gap in between rows of my plants and trees will be perfect, because then if I decide to like drive, whether it's like a golf buggy or I don't know, like a small tractor, I don't know, I'm sure that it will fit.